Can Jim Caldwell be the perfect head coach for the Chicago Bears? So let's talk about it. And what is going on, everybody? So welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. So in today's video, we are going to talk about Jim Caldwell would be the perfect head coach for the Chicago Bears. Now, before we get started in today's video, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button to help me rank them on YouTube and for the algorithm to help me push up my new videos. Also, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on, so guys will be instantly notified when I upload a new video, multiple videos, couple gaming streams, or occasional live streams. Also, get in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys' thoughts about Jim Caldwell being the Bears' potential head coach. Also, you guys can check out all my social media and the Spotlight Sports Network social media, which will be linked down below in the description. So go check us out. Go give us a follow. Also, huge shout out to the people at Spotlight Sports Network for partnering with me. So let's keep this partnership going. Also, you guys can check out my podcast series, Sports Talk Podcast with Robert and Tyler, every Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put the link to the playlist down below. And you can check out my baseball podcast, Between the Lines podcast, every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put the link to the playlist down below as well. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. So, as the title of this video kind of states about Jim Caldwell would be the perfect head coach for the Chicago Bears. I do think Jim Caldwell is, in my eyes, should be the perfect candidate for the Chicago Bears, just because of what kind of coach Jim Caldwell. Basically, Jim Caldwell is an offensive-minded coach, something that I think the Chicago Bears would really benefit from, to help go around, help develop Justin Fields to become obviously who is their franchise quarterback. Obviously, now having a better GM in Ryan Poles in their front office. So, but with regards to the Chicago Bears and the fact that Jim Caldwell is one of the finalists for the Chicago Bears, I do think this is a long time coming for Jim Caldwell. Just because after he spent most of his coaching in Detroit, obviously, he spent 3 seasons in Detroit. I mean, being the replacement for Jim Schwartz in 2014, coaches last season in 2017. But with regard to the Chicago Bears, I do think, having someone like Jim Caldwell, who, let's be real, has 2 Super Bowl rings as a coach, and has a regular season record of 62-50, which is a .554 winning percentage, but a below 500 postseason record at 2-4, which is a .333 winning percentage. But since coming to the end of coaching the NFL, he has a career coaching record of 64-54, which is a .542 winning percentage. So, in other words, Chicago Bears, please get Jim Caldwell, because I do think Jim Caldwell is going to be the guy that I think can really make this team, going in the right direction. Because the thing is, it's just that, obviously the Chicago Bears spent with Matt Nagy for far too long. Jim Caldwell has really coached since 2019. The last team he coached was the coach for was the Miami Dolphins in 2019, but really haven't heard much about Jim Caldwell until the Bears, especially with their head coaching finalists with the other 2 candidates. But in this video alone, I just want to stick with Jim Caldwell, because the thing about Jim Caldwell, another too, that even though he's offensive minded, but I do think he's really going to, I feel like he's going to really help develop Justin Fields and the players around him. I do think Jim Caldwell is, like I said in the intro, that he is the perfect candidate. He is no nonsense. He's a winning head coach, despite 3 winning seasons in Detroit at the same time on his resume. And I mean, he's coached other teams, but he's mostly known for being the winningest head coach in Detroit for 3 seasons before surprisingly getting canned, which I do think this is a long overdue for Jim Caldwell. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Jim Caldwell being a finalist? And would you guys think he'll be a perfect head coach for the Chicago Bears? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But with that being said, this is Robert from the Philly Sports Talk Podcast. I'll see you guys in the next video.